From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they loved that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A second down throw for Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. Down to the 10. He is in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 3rd down, they go with Herbert.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. In this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt the pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stay on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result...
This is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big gainer for Indianapolis to gain of 43 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's going to keep it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we could see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now Richardson. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. He'll drop to throw. That one on target to Moore. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Alert! Alert! Reload! Reload! Check! Panther! Smash! Smash!
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. The tight end Fant in motion. RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Here's Walker. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Okay, ready? Stephanie!
One more time with Walker. Good blocking, and he